Is because I keep saying the batteries are going back here. This is the passenger's rear floor. As you can see, being able to remove your doors does help. I have all this room here now. I can get to these batteries, get the battery trays, do all the welding I need, all the prep work, everything I need to do in here without this stupid door here. Okay, laid down our battery tray, marked out the floor, and cleaned up the metal where it's going to get mounted. Now I just have to brush out some of this debris here, and we can get to mounting our battery trays. Alright, at least I'll see you in a few. It would appear we plucked out 3 of the 4 corners down here, here, and this front corner here. All are resting on the floor. This corner, however, I had to put a spacer block in, and let me tell you, we are welded in there. I am putting my weight into it, and these things are not going to budge. TrailRig, meet your new battery trays. Now we just do a little cleanup down here, throw some red paint on the floor, let that dry. Like I said, I gotta get them stickers off, and I can paint this black, and I can order up my batteries. Just to let you know what the batteries are gonna look like in here. Let me set you down. Sorry about the sounds. This is not one of the batteries, but this battery will fit in here nonetheless. Let's not bad, huh? Back under the hood. See, reinstalled our high mount alternator temporarily. What we need to do, we need to make a bracket to support the outside of this alternator, keep this in position. Now, from taking the time and sitting here and studying the location of this ear as opposed to what we have down there, I'm thinking a simple yoke from here to there. As you can see, there's a metal sleeve in there that can disappear. May have to put some not so much disappear, but I can trim that down and just use that side of the bolt. Little yoke come up to a single rod, single flat, and up to here. What I was thinking about was a small block Chevy alternator bracket. The thin, like about 1 inch wide, with the slot that follows the arc, and that should mount this solidly, because right now the only thing holding it is this bolt and the fact that it's resting against our mount. So in other words, this should come up to clear that. Once the bracket has been made and we're happy with the location of this alternator, the alternator will be taken off. The bracket will be welded up solidly, probably TIG weld. We have a gentleman at work that will weld this up for me. He said he would. I can trim these ears back, and we can paint them black. I think black, or should I go with red? We'll go with red. We'll do the same thing for the hair. Now, I did notice with the stock upper radiator hose, the short one, it does interfere with this, but I believe there's a longer version that was designed to go around the back of the AC compressor and come over. I believe I have one of them downstairs in my parts. I will look if we have one of them. Maybe we can see about making a little cradle here for the hose. That would be like awesome. Next on the agenda, getting our relay center here and getting all our wiring back in the engine compartment. Maybe not where it's supposed to go, but get it in the engine compartment nonetheless. Relay center just sitting here. I don't have it clipped in. The hardware back there is messing me up. I believe I'm going to mount this a little lower down in here. There's one more mounting hole right there I can use. That's in line with that bolt back there. I'll bring it down and put bolts through. These had big ass sheet metal screws, and I don't like that. The bracket on the side was designed to hold the overflow here. I believe I will make a bracket to fit our main power supply, because the main power supply will be going back in through the firewall. Clean up, aisle 5. Clean up, aisle 5. As you can see, we are still working on our intake and header. There's a lot going on in here. A lot going on in here. System by system, and wire everything in that we need. Get rid of the excess wiring that we don't. Button it all up. I believe that is the coil wire, I believe. Either the coil or this goes back to the ignition. Don't know yet. I'll have to check that out. Keep this one short and sweet. This is Mike, Everyday Off-Road. If you like the video, please give us a thumbs up, like the video. If you would like to keep up with the things that we're doing around here in Everyday Off-Road with TrailRig and Double D and our whole cast of characters in here, please feel free to subscribe. While you're at it, click the notification icon, little bell there. That'll give you that'll send you an email every time I post new content. So, with that being said, I'd like to thank you guys for stopping by, see what we're getting done today. It's going to rain soon, so I got to cut it short. I can feel a couple drops coming down. Doesn't make well for working outside. So, till next time, catch you later, dudes.